Now we are. Welcome back, America, to a Freestyle Friday. That is Riddell One Thomas.
Freestyle Friday, nice.
Freestyle Friday.
You usually forget that one.
I know. Well, we're back to the New York Boston Dago Bar. Celtics had their parade today. I'm the highest question one by the argument of that show. It's IDD for those who know I don't disagree. Segment one.
I'm the redoubtable one.
Tommy Izzo. I said the redoubtable one first.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I said it before the Freestyle Friday.
Oh, and then I interrupted you.
He was so flustered by it.
Then I interrupted you.
Well, you always interrupt me. That's
again, I must.
Not in the intro?
Yes.
Why in the intro?
It's just got to be like that.
See, the intro doesn't. I understand some of his other ones, but no, not the intro. I don't justify. You can't justify the intro.
I can't.
But anyway, no, you
It's
can't.
signature.
It's your signature.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyway, segment one.
And there I go.
As we're giggling, Game 6 Stanley Cup playoffs up in Alberta, Edmonton, Florida, scoreless, but they're just underway. 14 minutes to go. So we'll see if Edmonton can put this to a seventh game. Tom's got the fever on there, not a fever, but the fever. As in
16-point game.
Caitlin Clark, the sign, the connection, the history altering figure that she is. Because the sign, she is the sign. So
she needs a nickname.
She doesn't have one?
No.
Are you telling me no one in her college? That's that's an epic failure by her college teammates.
Well, I mean, if she does, we don't know it.
Yeah, well, that's how humble she is. She acts like
If Diana Taurasi's the white mamba, we need a nickname.
Well, that's all Kobe Bryant's fault. He gave her that. And boy, did it ever go to her head? Oh my God! Like as if her ego wasn't big enough. Thanks a lot,
Kelsey
Kobe.
Plum.
Love Kelsey Plum.
The big fruit.
She's not. She's not the big fruit.
I mean, she's a plum. I'm just trying to. Ooh, how about Professor Plum? The professor. She could be the professor.
Professor Plum. No, but there's already the professor in N1.
Fuck the professor. I mean,
I don't like him either.
No. I actually like the professor. Yeah. He does have good handles.
It's all illegal. Can't do 3/4 of what he does.
That's bullshit.
No, you can't do.
You can get away with anything in the NBA.
Not the shit he's doing.
So his shit's illegal in high school basketball.
First of all, the shit he's doing, even those blind ass motherfuckers in the NBA would go, "Oh, come on!" Even to them,
his shit sticks. No, these triple step back threes that Tyrese Halliburton gets away with. That's 100 times worse than his dribbling.
His carrying. That's
everybody carries.
We should call him Delta. Luggage. Samsonite. We should call him Samsonite.
So he can be Samsonite. Kelsey Plum becomes the professor because Professor Plum. Asia Wilson should have a nickname.
But she's like Professor Plum.
Asia Wilson would be.
I can't believe none of these girls have got nicknames yet from their peers. That's just not. See, that just said that the women are so far behind the men. That's just ridiculous.
Nicknames.
You know why? You know why? Again, it's a sign of respect. Women are so petty, and not one woman, by the way, that I've talked to about this whole thing has disagreed. Okay, women are so petty they wouldn't even think to give each other a nickname.
No, we don't need to generalize like that.
It's true. It's not a generalization.
It is a generalization.
It's true.
Even if you've known a lot of women like that, it doesn't mean
true. And listen, if your wife would be the first. Even my wife, as great as she is, has that in her. I've seen it.
So do men have that in them too. You know how many petty dudes there are?
Not to this level. Huh. Not to this level.
Let's not get hung up on this.
Anyway, the point is this. That game is on also.
No, hold on. There's a good tangent here.
What?
Okay, we're talking about nicknames.
Oh.
We're talking about, good nicknames. And there was an honorary game played last night at Rickwood Field in honor of the Negro Leagues.
Is that right?
Rickwood Field is like the oldest field in the country. It's where like so many Negro League ball players played. Willie Mays got his first professional hit there as a Birmingham Black Baron.
So it's in Alabama.
It's in Alabama. That's where I'm pretty sure that's where Willie Mays was
born.
In Mobile or in Birmingham. But, similar to how they've done the Field of Dreams game. Yeah. And they have that small stadium, but it's like built out so that you can play. They did that at Rickwood Field last night.
There is something about a baseball stadium.
Oh, my God, it's beautiful.
It's just because it just reminds you of...
That's why they call them cathedrals.
There's something about it.
There's something spiritual about it.
I've never been able to put my hands on but every time you see, it could be any playground in America. Just something about it.
Yes, but
I
even,
can't quite place it.
No, but see, even more the stadium baseball field.
Yeah.
it has that like spiritual feeling because you walk into a building and like you step out and see like the green grass. Like there's something about seeing the giant field. This should be outdoors, but I'm actually in a building viewing this beautiful field.
That's true.
What's up, man?
That's true. Hey, buddy.
How was your night sleepover?
It was good.
Yeah. Did you have fun?
Yeah, we got Chug Dude.
Thug Jug?
Thug Jug. Thug Jug America. The new drink of IDD.
Chug Jug.
Chug Jug.
Oh, Chug
I thought it said
Thug
Thug Jug.
Oh, there it is. See,
And you can say hi.
You can say hi. This is my pal, my best,
Anthony.
Just got back from a birthday party.
my birthday party.
It's late.
Good to
Not
see you,
late, it's
dude.
Friday. Good to see you, buddy. So anyway, my wife just picked him up. He's running out to see Adrian.
Okay, but
anyway, back to this.
But so they were
Nicknames.
honoring Willie Mays because he just passed away. Baseball goat easily. They were
660 home runs.
honoring the Negro Leagues and the players, and it's funny that we're sitting here talking about nicknames because no one had better nicknames than the Negro Leagues. Have you heard some of these fucking nicknames? Are you serious?
I haven't. Or if I had, I don't
man.
remember. I may have. I just don't remember.
All right, let's look some of
If
them
I
up.
did, it was so long ago. I don't remember.
Dude, the old school Negro League nicknames?
By the way, as we're figuring out the nicknames, the Oilers just scored. They are up 1-0.
Ooh.
And that, of course, that's what that crowd needed to score first. Now you really get the building erupting. Florida's in trouble.
Cool Papa Bell. Remember that nickname?
Cool Papa
now,
Bell.
Now, I don't even know if that's Negro Leagues.
Cool Papa Bell. Blind Dog Fulton. Smokehouse
James
Brown.
Cool Papa Bell was the fastest player anyone ever saw on a baseball field. I love these names. George Chippy Britt, a.k.a. Public Enemy #1. Arthur Rats Henderson.
Rats. It's that Rats guy again.
Mammy Peanut Johnson. James Biz Mackey.
Biz.
I wonder if Biz Marquis got that.
Maybe.
Gentleman Dave Malarcher. Gentleman. Leroy Satchel Page. Satchel.
What's
I
that?
wonder
Just
why they
satchel?
called him that.
Satchel.
Spelling of his last name.
Well, you know what a
changed.
satchel is, don't you?
Well, it's a bag.
Yeah.
Carries.
You carry things with it.
So he was carrying.
So he
the
carries
thing.
them. They call him the satchel. He carries us. That's actually pretty, when you think about it, it's pretty creative.
Well, that's not what they said.
Oh, sorry.
So his name was Leroy. So
So, of course, it has nothing to do with what I
Leroy
just said.
Page, the spelling of his last name changed during his life, was a poor boy in Mobile, Alabama, working a number of odd jobs to help his family make ends meet. One such job had Leroy working as a porter at the mobile train station. Hey, babe. You going home?
Yeah.
Love you, hon.
The most adorable of the Sacklings. Pen dog.
So, one such job Leroy had was working as a porter at the Mobile train station, carrying the bags of wealthy passengers to nearby hotels. So he's carrying all the bags for all these schmucks. And in order to carry more bags at a time and thus make more money, Leroy got a pole and some rope to make a tool that allowed him to sling multiple bags together. He had ingenuity. Okay, so allegedly one of his fellow
A word not used often around these parts.
allegedly one of his fellow baggage boys joked that Leroy looked like a walking satchel tree with the new contraption.
So that's where it came from.
So from that day on,
I
his
wasn't
name was
that
Satchel
far off.
Paige.
Carry. I was wrong about what he was carrying.
Ted Double Duty Radcliffe, Norman Turkey
Well,
Stearns.
let's back up to Ted Double Duty Radcliffe.
You want to hear
What does that
is?
mean? What does that
Ted
mean?
Double Duty Radcliffe.
What does that mean?
Radcliffe was both a pitcher and a catcher during his career. Bam, that's an easy one. That's an easy
I was
one.
hoping for a different answer, America.
He took a hell of a shit every morning.
No, that's not
Norman.
what.
No?
No.
What?
There's two chicks the same. He doubles up on the chicks.
Oh, come on.
What?
Yeah, that's what you thought it was?
Well,
You
yeah,
think
he's
you call
a
that double duty?
double duty.
Nah.
Double duty.
That's nothing. There's nothing double duty about
Well, if
that.
there's two of them and one of you, that would make it
No.
double duty. He's got
Double duty means you're taking on a lot of work.
Doesn't
That's not work.
It's double duty.
George Mule Suttles. Not interesting. Judd Boojum Wilson.
The origins of these are very boring. They sound cool, but
But I'm just saying, the Negro Leagues, baseball in general, Shoeless Joe Jackson. I mean, all the different, nicknames in baseball, amazing.
Dr. J, Dr. Duncanstein,
Dr. J is
the
good.
human highlight film.
Now, Dr. K.
Air Jordan,
Dr. K.
Magic. Larry Legend.
Were you trying to say NBA is better nicknames?
nicknames.
No,
Yeah,
I disagree.
Wilt the Stilt.
I disagree.
Yeah. Okay. Shaq Diesel.
I disagree. It's a different type of nickname.
Yeah.
NBA is
cooler-
great.
a cooler
NBA
one.
is great.
Cooler
I love
nicknames.
the NBA nicknames.
Cooler.
But I give it to baseball, especially the Negro Leagues with the
If
nicknames.
baseball was the first to come up with nicknames, okay. But the best ones?
The GOATs.
They're not the best. They were just the first.
Without them, you don't got it.
Chocolate Thunder.
He was good. Daryl
That's all
Dawkins.
I'm going to say. The Mailman. If you don't like the Mailman.
The Mailman's great.
It's
That's a
kinda
great
cool.
nickname.
It's a great
I mean,
nickname.
he's
kind of a
obviously
douchebag, but yeah. He's
But the Mailman was a great
yeah, he was a
nickname.
great nickname.
Ewing never had a nickname.
No, how did he not get one?
Never won a
Yeah,
championship.
he did. He went to 3 Final Fours and won one at Georgetown. He was Georgetown. Patrick Ewing was Georgetown.
I was too young to say him at Georgia.
They were like, oh my god. Shit. One team had to shoot 80% from the field to beat him by 2.
Dude, Doc Gooden though.
Doc Gooden's good.
Dr. K. That's a good. That's
Rocket.
A good one. The Rocket.
The Rocket's a good one.
Roger Clemens.
Yeah. The Rocket.
What are some other ones in baseball?
The cool thing about it was the announcer would say
The
it.
kid.
The say, hey kid.
No, the kid.
The kid. Oh, it's Griffey. isn't
That's
it?
Ken Griffey Jr. Well, no,
No,
they
Ted
call him
Williams.
Junior?
Ted Williams was the kid.
The kid.
Yeah, that was they called him in Boston. The kid.
So was Griffey just Junior?
Ken Griffey Jr. I call him the natural. He, to me, Ken.
The natural is what's his face?
Robert Redford. I'm
Yeah.
saying that, but as a real baseball
kid.
player, Ken Griffey Jr. to me is the natural. He's the natural. He's the just when he moves on a baseball field, it was like it was
His
created.
nicknames are Junior and the Kid.
Yeah, he on a baseball
was a good
field.
name.
No, I've never seen a player look more like it was almost like they built the ballpark for him.
Smoothest
Just
shit
everything,
you'll ever see.
everything he did was just physics flawless.
It was fluid. It was just
from his swing to
yeah.
even the way everything.
He was built for it.
He was
Totally
He
built
was
for it.
born to be a baseball player, and he's perfect. Like if you any structural video, he'd be in it.
Yeah.
Seriously, think about it. So yeah, to me, he's the natural, the real life natural. But anyway,
Dude, Henry Blanco. His nickname was Hank White. I love it. I love it. Hank White. That's a good one. I'm trying to think of some other. I liked when Barry Bonds and Bobby Bonilla were on the Pirates and they called them the Killer Bees.
yeah.
That might not. I think that was the first Killer
God,
Bees,
you know,
but maybe not.
I thought the Pirates were going to be a dynasty for a while there. I was shocked they
well,
never.
the We Are Family ones weren't they? Like Willie Stargell and them.
I think so. How many World Series did they win?
I don't know. Remember what's
You
his
got to
face?
win at least 3.
Who was the?
gotta win at least 3 to
Who
be
was the
nice.
one guy? The Puerto Rican guy
Oh,
who
shit.
died on the plane.
Yeah, what was his name?
Roberto.
Clemente?
Yes, Roberto Clemente. Yeah. Jesus Christ, that's sad. That's sad, but that's just a Yoda moment.
But anyway, yeah. But yeah, so no, look, look, I love nicknames. I'm all for, but this goes back to the women. Come on, girls. Cheryl Swoops. Lisa Leslie. There's so many girls. Why does Diana Taurasi? Of course, it was given to her by a man. Okay, that's why she has a nickname. But none of these women have a nickname for any of their. Come
looking
on.
up WNBA nicknames.
There's got to be. So, anyway, women, come on, catch up. Caitlin Clark deserves a nickname. Let's go. Come on. Step up your game. So
Angel Reese apparently has Bayou Barbie. I kind of like Bayou
I
Barbie.
think Shaq gave her that.
When she was at that's a good one.
Yeah, but it was a man.
You sure?
Yep.
God damn it, women.
Even if you find one somewhere, it's one. It's like, give me a break. That's what I'm saying. Men show respect by giving women would know.
WNBA fans are now calling Angel Reese double Barbie. Give me a break.
What does that mean? Double butt?
Double.
Oh, because she's averaging double. She's averaging double.
She's fucking filling up the stat sheet, which is good.
And that's the problem. Because she's such a freaking you-know-what, her play is getting overlooked. And I said she's a hell of a player. She needs to just shut her mouth.
She's going to be good for a while.
This isn't about speaking. I'm not saying a woman shouldn't speak out. But you need to make sense, okay? You need to make sense. And when you're speaking out, you're not making sense. You just sound like a petty, petulant, superficial, narcissistic bitch. And that's what she sounds like. And then you listen to her mother. By the way, where's the recant on that one, Angel Reese? How have you not closed the door with your mother and go, you need to go out there and fix yourself? If you were any kind of a when her mother said that every Caitlin Clark fan is a racist. Where was Angel Reese to fucking put the kibosh?
Maybe Angel thinks that too.
Further proof. Would I be surprised, by the way? No, because she's her mother. So just with more talent, okay? So, and it's a shame because she's a heck of a basketball player, and it's going to get overlooked. People aren't going to remember Draymond Green for his defense. They're going to remember him for the fucking punk he was. He did that to himself, and that's not the way it should be, but he did it to himself. Kyrie Irving is trying to change his image.
He's doing it.
He's trying to. 1 year doesn't. It's going to take more than 1 year. But the fact is, at least
he's in the process.
He's in the process, though. There's a chance he might do it. Draymond Green's never going to change his image. Never.
But see, Draymond and Kyrie are kind of different. Like, Kyrie's like almost like a lot of it was off the court shit.
I'm saying I don't want people to remember.
Yeah, nothing should take away.
I don't want people to remember Angel Reese as a fucking insecure. No, I want them to remember as one of the greatest power forwards that ever played. When she retires someday, not this petulant child who can't handle the fact that this white girl's getting all this credit and she thinks she's better than her when everything else says she's not. And she just can't let it go. So that right now is her legacy. And yeah, by the way, she set a rookie record for double-doubles. Do you know that?
She had 7 in a row.
I think. She set the rookie record, and no one's talking about it. But they are talking about her big mouth.
I've seen articles on it.
I'm sure you've seen a couple of articles. I've seen twice as many about her attitude. Used to grow the fuck up, seriously. And I'll know when that happens, when her mother writes or says an apology for all the human beings that I care. So basically, he's a racist. I'm a racist. Everybody that knows.
She doesn't control her mom.
Her mom, she shouldn't have to. But the fact that she acts the way she acts, it's a direct result of her mom.
Yeah. So what do you want her to do?
I want to tell her mom to go out there and fucking apologize. That's ridiculous. And by the way, she said once upon a time, "Oh, Caitlin Clark and I are actually friends. We get along." Really? Because everything you've said.
I don't think she ever said that.
Yes, she did. Yep, she did after the first year. She's like, we actually get along. We like each other. Because they're asking about the whole thing when they beat her. The one time she beat her with this waving the ring thing in her face. And so
that was what I hated. That.
Yeah.
But
so
a lot of people said you're racist if you hated that. Which I thought was weird.
Dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. So
I don't know.
If a black man doesn't like the way a white man does something, the black man is racist. Maybe the white man's doing something wrong. Maybe he's breaking. What? No, I'm saying if a black man doesn't like something that I say, is he a racist too? Because I'm white?
No.
Okay, so it's both ways. It should be.
Yeah, I was not agreeing with the side of people that said,
I know
if you thought that was, because my thing is like, I don't really enjoy cocky people of any gender or race, and like rubbing shit in somebody's face has never been a thing I like.
Well, to me, it depends on why. Is there a why?
Well, yeah, like if they were dirty,
if they're asking
if
for
they
it,
were, if they were talking shit,
then I don't care if you rub it in their face.
We're not talking about that.
I'm saying there's a scenario where it is acceptable.
Sure, but that's not what we're talking about.
You know, you said to me, "There's nothing. There's no scenario where I would like that."
That's not what I said. I said I don't enjoy cocky people. You know.
And you said I don't like seeing that in any scenario. You don't like seeing it. That's what
I don't.
Well, and I just gave you a scenario where I'd be okay with it.
Okay, you know what the fuck I'm saying? Why
I'm just clarifying.
There's nothing clarifying.
I want clarification.
All right, clarity has been had. I'm just saying. I'm usually gonna call you a dick when you're a cocky asshole. And
what if Jalen Brunson did it?
I would be able to call him a dick.
Would you?
Yeah.
Okay.
If he did it for no reason. Now, look, next year against
though.
Philly, if he did that to them, I'd know exactly why.
First of all, there's a reason. Though.
Exactly.
That's a valid reason.
But
I have no problem with that either.
I guess Jalen Brunson does hit threes, and he does the smelling of the fingers and the kiss, which I guess some could deem as like cocky, but he doesn't do it at people. Now, I will say this.
He does it to the fans.
I will say that. Maybe you're right. Okay, maybe I'm going to take some of this back. Because I remember when Josh Hart hit a three in Cleveland in the corner against the Cavs. I think it was like the game winner. And he turned around and Donovan Mitchell was sitting on the bench with a big chain. Yeah. And he turned around and he said, "Nice chain." Yeah. And then he ran down the court. Mm-hmm. Now, that was a dickhead thing to do. I can admit that.
But you rather
But I liked it.
You rather enjoyed
it. I did like it. So, okay. So
I wanted clarification.
okay, so look, you're actually hurting your own argument.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are, because if you were a fan of Angel Reese and you saw her do that to Caitlyn, maybe you would.
That's
like
not
it.
why I'm mad at Angel Reese. I could care less about that.
No, but you
That's in-game
But you
shit.
didn't like that.
I'm not going to hold that over her head. Yeah, but like in the moment,
I'm not
that was.
holding it over her head. But did you? We talked about it.
I didn't like it, but I'm not holding. That's way down on. That's low hanging fruit.
Well, yeah, it's 3 years ago too.
Yeah, with her, it's not about anything to do with that. I'm saying that the way she talks to the media is it's overshadowing her play, and she's a heck of a player.
Dude, the thing I didn't like was when
It's like just play.
her teammate knocked down Caitlin Clark and she jumped up off the bench. Like,
And it says tries to say Caitlin Clark and me are friends. I'm like, you want to see someone get hurt?
well, I mean,
What if she didn't get up?
it was a bit of a flop,
But what if she didn't get up?
really.
You think it was more of a flop or more of a hit?
It was well, a little more of a hit.
It was more of a hit. More of a hit.
60-40?
I'd say 65-35.
Close enough.
I'm saying it's closer to 70.
I'm saying I don't think the hit really knocked her down.
Yeah, it did. She just, when she went down, she made it look like she got pushed out of a moving car. She was going down either way. There's a way to go down. There's the holy shit.
So I will say this: there's something I've started to dislike about Caitlyn.
She's not perfect.
No, she's a whiny. She's whiny. I mean, just the whole time. If somebody misses a layup, their shoulders drop. It's always.
First of all, you shouldn't miss a layup.
Okay, but like the whiny shoulder drop.
And by the way,
the hands going up. It's just like
if I'm throwing a ball to a professional basketball player, and they miss a wide open layup, my shoulders are dropping.
okay, then you're a whiny bitch.
No, the professional should miss a wide open layup.
No, if that's instead of dropping your shoulders and acting like a whiny
Well, it's
bitch,
better than going, "You."
go over to the player and say, "Dude, come on, make your shit."
That's worse.
No, it's not.
Do you think the player doesn't realize they fucked up?
In the huddle, say, "Guys, we got to do the little things. We can't be missing layups. Let's go." There's nothing wrong with that.
Do it in the huddle. Don't do it in front of the whole crowd.
I just said in the
Show
huddle.
station. And by the way, that's a coach's job.
No, that's bullshit.
That's
Players can talk to each other.
I didn't
about
say they couldn't. I'm
accountability.
saying, but the coach should be on that before
But
he
my
even brings
thing
a
is,
word.
if you are going to slump your shoulders and act pissy because your teammate did something, have the fucking
Or didn't do
courage to go over to him and tell them about it instead
Well,
of.
how do you know that she doesn't? Just because you don't see her do it doesn't mean it doesn't happen.
But to me, that's
Maybe she
you're
waits for
saying-
halftime.
You're saying you don't want it done in front of. Dropping your shoulders is showing your teammate or whoever up, in my opinion.
I'm just saying that maybe she doesn't go over and talk to her because she thinks it'll make it worse.
You're making it bad by doing that when your teammates fuck up.
No,
when you throw a pitch in baseball, okay, they hit it to the shortstop and he blows a ball right between his legs.
I'm just saying there's a
you
time
don't
and
you don't go
place. I'm just saying there's a time. And
exactly. I'm saying the time.
Well,
and place
in the
to
heat of the
act like a
moment,
baby is
in the
not-
heat of the moment, it's tough to control your emotions when you're expecting one thing and then suddenly the other thing
I'm
happens.
not saying it's not tough,
It's tough.
but I'm saying.
But I think it's better than-
I think she needs to change that.
Her-
I don't like the fact that
Do you think she does that all the time?
I've seen her. I saw her do it multiple times tonight. And it's not always. I'm not always talking about showing teammates up. I'm talking about constantly just moaning and groaning about little shit.
I don't think she moans and groans with everything.
I saw it at least 3 times.
All right, when she thinks she didn't get a call, I see that. But I don't see much of the other stuff.
I saw moaning and groaning and slumping of shoulders, and it just looked whiny.
She's a girl. They all look whiny when they do that.
That's not true.
That is true.
She doesn't look whiny because she's a girl. She
They're whiny.
looks whiny because she's acting like a little
They're
pansy.
all whiners.
Why are you going to ostracize our
I'm
female
kidding.
crowd?
It was a joke. You stop taking everything I say literally.
Literally.
It was a joke. Stop taking everything
Well,
literally.
you didn't say it was a joke until
I thought you knew it was a joke.
I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about people out there.
They knew it was a joke.
Did they?
America knew.
You just called women whiny. You said they all look whiny.
They're all
You're like, you know that's a joke.
They're all whiny.
I'm like my a-hole uncle who says the foulest shit in the world and goes, it was a goof.
It was a goof.
It was a goof. What do you mean? You know I'm kidding.
It was a goof.
You literally said the most.
You have an uncle who does
foul.
that?
Yes.
You
Literally
should like
what
that.
you just did.
Yeah, but I don't do that with the most foul thing in the world.
Well, no, but I mean that was foul. Calling all women.
That was a
whiners.
joke.
I mean, you didn't say it was a joke.
Yes, I.
Not
Should I put up a sign? This is a show before I say it. Before you all get offended. We can. Anyway, so they're up 12. They being the Fever in the third.
They've cut into this. This was 19.
Atlanta's trying to make a push here. Edmonton still 1-0. We are nearing the end of the first period in the NHL Stanley Cup playoffs, and we were debating Angel Reese'S. Her play or being overshadowed by her attitude and the things that she says, and I think it's a yes. And it's too bad because I've said on the show I can't stand when she talks. When she just plays, she's good. She's damn good, and I don't want to see her become a Draymond Green. Now she's not Draymond Green yet, but she's heading in that direction. Okay, and rooting for your teammate when you take a cheap shot at somebody when the ball's not in play is not a good way to. That's not good luck.
That's weak.
That's weak sauce. So
she's better than that.
I haven't seen it, so I'm waiting. I'm hoping you're right. But the thing is,
she seems like a hard worker.
I have no problem with her.
She's better than that. What's up, man?
The All-Star voting has come out early. It's early, but right now, Asia Wilson's number 1. Caitlin Clark is number 2. Okay.
She's always going to be.
Yeah.
So how many years before she's always number 1 for like 15 years?
I give it 2 tops.
2 tops.
2 tops.
She's starting to look better.
She's more popular than I thought she was.
Oh, yeah,
let's put it that
really
way.
Popular.
She's more popular than I thought she was. So she's the Taylor Swift of basketball. Okay, like it's unbelievable. So, and again, she's earned it. She's humble. She keeps trying to work. I don't care if she throws a fit on the court every now and then. That doesn't bother me. But as long as it's not every.
They're trying to deer up full court.
That's all they do.
Oh, right to the hole. And one.
They didn't call it, and you wonder why she gets all. Doesn't look shruggy there. No. She's getting back on defense, and that was a legit.
She
foul.
made it,
but that was a legit foul. That was the easiest call in the world, and you know it.
I know.
Yeah, and she didn't even flinch.
That's not the type of stuff she whines about.
It should. Yes, it is. She doesn't get a call when she should. She doesn't get a call when she should get a call. That's the biggest thing she whines about. And there's another example.
Actually, there wasn't a foul on the shot. She got fouled 4 times here.
Yeah, there's a push off. There's the push in the back.
Well, she was kind of swatting the arm.
She was riding her, Tommy. She was riding her. If you push her, Tommy. If you ride her.
Man, we haven't said that in a
while. She was just getting ridden.
If you push him, Jenny. If you ride him.
She was just being ridden like Seattle Slew, for Christ's sake.
No, she was. I think she was initiating a lot of contact.
She was by her.
She was going like this.
Because she had her hand in her back.
She was smacking her.
Yeah, get your hand off my back.
So there was double contact.
You can't put the hand on the back. That's initializing the contact.
Ooh, that's a foul.
It is. And they got the call.
Well, it was an obvious foul.
So was the other one.
Watch this one. This was a clear run into you.
I mean, the other one was a clear-cut foul, but this one was... Yeah.
This one, Melissa Smith.
See, that's ridiculous.
I think I haven't seen her, but she's had a good game. I don't know if she was hurt at the beginning of the season.
She's almost a double-double. Almost.
She hurt at the beginning of the season, or she already always been there?
I don't think it was. I think she didn't miss a game. I just think she didn't start. I think she's been there all season.
I mean, unless was her hair different? I don't.
Well, they could change their hair at the drop of a hat.
Because I've seen her do some stuff tonight, and I was like, damn, she's pretty good in the post.
Well, they're not devoid of any talent. They just have the least amount of talent.
Well, so that's the Mystics.
Mm-hmm. So, no, that's true. Actually, the Mystics are worse this year. Yeah, they're horrifying.
Although I think they beat a decent team.
They actually did.
They beat the Aces?
They beat somebody pretty good. The Aces are the 2-time defending champs.
Look at the defense they play on her.
Yeah.
Oh, she's going deep. Bang! In the face. In the face.
There are not many people, male or female, that can do that.
No.
Male or female. Okay? Not from that range.
Fuck no. 3 feet behind.
Oh, my God. I just sounded like the guy from Predator. He goes, capped off. 250 rounds in the minigun, full pack. Nothing on this earth
I don't think you sounded
could have
anything
lived.
like that.
He goes, not at that range.
Oh, another deep one.
And I said,
she bricked it.
I said, there are not many men or women on this planet that could do that.
I wish she would have hit that heat check.
Range.
All right, she didn't. I like that reaction. She didn't whine.
Nope.
She pushed her hands and then
right in her eye.
Bang.
Dude, that's a tough shot.
Dude, the rotation on that ball.
It's a tough shot.
Pretty.
She's got 14 points, 4 of 8 from the three.
Only shooting 33%
She's got 9 assists.
Dude, her shooting's going to get better. She's going to get better.
Yeah. So right now they are holding a 71-59 lead in the third. First intermission NHL playoffs. It is still 1-0 Edmonton.
There she goes with a little. There she goes. Smacks her legs. See, she's kind of whining.
What? Because she got a bad. I've never seen. I haven't seen many athletes that don't do that. So.
And you complain about them.
No, because there's a time.
You complain about LeBron.
Yep. But
okay, so complain about her.
She's nowhere near the offender that LeBron is. She's not even close to the offender. That you know that.
I know.
She's not in the same ballpark.
She's also not in the
Luka and LeBron are the stars.
Luka's also one of the greatest of all time.
Those two are in a different.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry. LeBron is one of the greatest of all time. He should not be doing that.
It's terrible. It's terrible. In year 21, whatever he's in.
Do you have any diet alcoholic beverages?
Yeah, Pepsi.
Alcoholic.
Oh, no, I don't have any diet.
Yes, you do.
What?
It's like a fucking seltzer or some shit in there.
Oh, you want one of these Pacific Fruities? Booties? Oh my God. That's. Oh, I think that's either your son.
It's not my son.
Oh, it's Adrian? Yeah.
What was that scream?
Please don't make that sound again. You're scaring everyone on planet Earth. Don't make that sound again. We're recording. What do you say? Show some respect.
Who was that? Who was doing that scream? I think it was Adrian.
I just said don't do that.
That was a scary scream.
Anyway.
You just ran down and you're like,
Get out of here. We're recording.
okay, I need something that.
Uh-oh.
There's nothing that's not alcoholic.
It's not.
Uh-oh.
John put the last one.
Unless
It's
you're
not alcoholic. It's that sunburn.
closed.
Schedule?
It's it's not sun.
Oh.
I don't know what it's called.
So anyway,
That won't be. The window's like 11 o'clock.
the window.
11:15.
I should
I thought somebody got knocked off the schedule. Do we need to set up a third spot?
I don't know. We're taking a break right now. Segment 1, segment 2. We're going to come back.
That was 30 minutes of
30
nothing.
minutes. That was a freestyle.
Yeah, that's right.
So we're going to come back segment 2. We're going to talk Major League Baseball as well as the Celtics parade today. And also J.J. Redick is the new Lakers head coach. I can't wait to hear Tom's take on this. And
Not
trust
my
me,
take.
trust me, this is going to be worth
May
it.
you get what you wish for. May you wish for what you get.
You're come back
Double
for
digits.
this one. You're gonna not regret it. We'll see you on the other side.